Boston bar where everyone knows your name is remembering George Wendt, the Cheers actor who played the lovable grump Norm. He died in his sleep this morning at the age of 76. His loved ones describe Wendt as a doting family man, but many of us know him best as his character, the regular at the bar who never turned down a beer. Tonight, Brandon Truitt takes us to the pub that inspired the hit show, where fans are raising a glass to Norm.
It's really hard to overstate how big of a deal the show was as it was airing, and George Wendt was a major part of its success. At the place where everyone knows your name, people here certainly knew his.
Afternoon, everybody.
No one entered a bar quite like him.
I got good news, everybody. I'm no longer looking for a job. Hey! I'm now begging for one.
George Wendt could be found at the corner of the bar in the Bull and Finch for all 11 seasons of the famed show Cheers. The Boston-based sitcom was appointment television in the 80s and 90s. A stop at the Beacon Hill pub is a must for tourists, many learning of Wendt's passing while inside.
Coming down, we found out he passed. So here we are to his honor.
I met him at a tavern that I used to call Mike Cheers, and George would come in there and we had a couple beers, partied in the back. George was a lot of fun.
Hi, Joyce. Thanks for doing this.
Hi, Brandon.
But few got as much time with Wendt as WBZ-TV legend Joyce Kulhaywick.
What does it feel like walking into this place, which is a pretty exact replica?
Well, you know, it's like I never left, and in a way, I haven't.
And the guy was like, he was very much like Norm, maybe a little less grumpy, but laid back, warm, somebody you could just cozy up to a bar with. And though he was from Chicago originally, he looked right at home as a Bostonian at that bar.
Kulhaywick was there the night of the show's finale. Wendt's passing comes 32 years to the day since the show went off the air.
I will never forget that day of the finale. The entire Back Bay was flooded with people. That show brought it all together. And Norm, in many ways, felt like the rock, like the anchor of that bar. Like he was always there and always will be there.
And we've heard from his co-star Rhea Perlman, who said he was the sweetest, kindest man she's ever met, adding it was impossible not to like him. George Wendt was 76. In Boston, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.